Hello everyone, welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff. Today we have an exciting video, but before we unbox and review this set right here, I just want to say a special thank you. Today the channel hit 110 subscribers. Now I know that by many channel standards 110 is small potatoes because they get that in one day, sometimes even in an hour. But for me, that's an exciting number. I started this channel from scratch just a few months ago at 0. So getting to 110 is a great milestone, and I thank each and every one of you, 110. And even those who didn't subscribe. But please, become the number 111th, 112th, 113th, and so on and so forth. So honestly, I wanted to say a special thank you. Alright, well let's start by talking about this set right here. Set number 60271. It's called the Main Square. It has a little more than 1,500 pieces. But as you can see on the box, this has a lot of interesting things here. It's got a yellow streetcar train. It has a stretch limo. It has a little corn mayor. And it's got kind of like a little courthouse main building. And a couple other good goodies on here. Alright guys, I see nothing else but start building. Now it's time to review set number 60271, Town Square. This was a fun build. There's a lot here. We've got a couple buildings, a couple vehicles, a helicopter, a train. We've got 12 minifigures. It's a great set as far as it's got a lot to it. But let's get to the standard evaluation of value, creativity, and playability. Value. This set, it retails for $199.99, so basically $200. I'm going to go with a 9 on this. And the reason why, couple things. This building here, by itself, it looks great. However, from the back, Lego is really cheap on this, and the floors do not connect. These are just kind of like appendages. There's not really part of the building. I don't like that. And also for the value, there's only 1,500, a little more than 1,500 pieces to the set. And for $200, I don't see it quite that much. If they wanted to sell it for $160, $170, then it'd be a 10. I think it's a bit overpriced. All right, when it comes to creativity, again, I'm going to give it a 9. The reason it doesn't get a 10 is because this building. That really bothered me. When these buildings pieces just kind of come off, that's a cheap building, and I don't like it. The other thing I don't like is most of Lego's vehicles now are 6 studs wide. This stretch limo is only 4 studs wide. So to me, I got to dock a point for creativity. It's not exactly, I think they could have done better done it 6 wide. Playability, I will give it a 10 on playability. And the reason for that is there is so much here. You've got a building, you've got a cat. In the main building here, you got what looks like the key to the city here with lasers protecting it. And you've got an office up here with an umbrella, a security camera also watching the key to the city. And this is supposed to be the mayor. It says so on the box, not that I would know by looking at him, but on the box that's him. And you've got the standard clock tower, like a lot of old city centers have. So, you know, the playability is definitely a 10, and you've got the rock band here, the stage for concert. Love the speaker concept. In fact, I was hoping to be able to find some pictures of mine from the 80s, because I swear Lego stole this idea from me. Not really, but I did build something very similar back in the 80s in a city that I built when I was a kid. And yes, I just gave away my age, but the more important thing is the speaker design and how I did something similar. Anyway, the 3x3 did not exist back then, so I used more of these, but basically the concept's the same. Another thing that I really like about the playability is I love this little square thing they've got here. A little festive area with a fountain, with a statue. Really cool for playability. And also, when you have the diner, I think the diner's pretty cool. It's got enough room for a counter back here. It's got a little kitchen, and it's got a little place you can eat with a burger, which I think is very unique. I think that's cool. I also like the burger on top here, and if I could find my pictures on that too. That's an idea that Lego basically took from me. Now, I know that's not exactly right, but I do have pictures that can prove that I built a 50s diner about 7 years ago, and I special ordered these pieces because this was my idea in my head, and I did build a burger on top of it, very similar to this. But again, I know Lego doesn't know what I do in my own home, but I think it's really cool that years later they decided to do something very close to what I did, so that makes me feel good that I was on the right track, or maybe they're just copying me. This bike is, as far as playability, it's unique, because I've never seen something like this. This is a little weird. It carries a chain, carries a ladder. I don't know, stick of dynamite's got even on there. So I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but okay. And this is obviously a thief here. And of course, Lego has had a long theme of cops and robbers kind of thing, so it's good for playability. And also, it's got a fire helicopter. Looks like she's been to Starbucks already today, because she's got her little mug in there. And I don't know what a net on a fire helicopter does, but okay, cool for playability. And also, it has a train station with a train, so let me get that out of the way here. And I love these Lego trains, these streetcars. Now, I lived in Germany for 3 years, from 2008 to 2011. And when I lived there, we rode the streetcar system quite a bit. And these do look very similar to that. And in fact, at the end of the video, which is coming up here soon, I'm going to show you two other types of streetcars that Legos has built over the years. And we're going to discuss those. And I have them built and we're going to compare them. And this is the station. I love the station. They've got some goodies you can buy here, buy your tickets and that kind of stuff here. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's compare the trains. Two other types of streetcars that Legos has built over the years, and we're going to discuss those. And I have them built and we're going to compare them. And this is the station. I love the station. They've got some goodies you can buy here, buy your tickets and that kind of stuff here. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, now it's time. Well, let's go ahead and let's compare one. Only if they would have come out with this last year, it would have been perfectly 5 years apart, but close enough. So I really do like these, and they have evolved over time. And on this one here, there's only single row seating. So this train only holds 6 passengers and it holds 2 drivers. This one here, they've staggered, and this one opens up so it's easy to show you. If I can get it without breaking, there we go. So they staggered the seating here. So this one holds 8 and 2 drivers. This middle part is for a bike. I'm missing the stickers on this one here because well, I'll show you in a second. I have several of these here, and this one was a kind of a Frankenstein from my own pieces. This did not come from its own set, so I don't have the stickers. And of course, this is today's. And today's is actually, I think, less evolved than the others because it only holds 4 passengers. It holds the least out of all these trains and 2 drivers and a bicycle. At least this one can hold 8 and a bicycle in the middle. So I think they've actually kind of gone backwards, and ironically, look at this. It's the same length, but it holds less. Here's the full collection of what I have. And as you can see, the people in my city will be using mass transit quite a bit. I've got 3 complete of these blue ones. I have 4 complete of the yellows. Now, yesterday, when I started this video, I decided to start Frankensteining the last one. And I have almost everything for it. I'm just missing a few of the windows. And once I order those off of Bricklink, this will be complete. And minus the stickers, this will be complete just as the set as it came in. And then we have the one yellow one here. I will probably buy a few more of this set, and I will take the yellow pieces and make the trains, but I will sell off the other pieces because I don't need them for my city. So, like I was joking in the haul video, this is kind of like the Washington, D.C. Metro where I lived for a few years. Because they do have a blue line, they have an orange line, they have a yellow line, but they have a red and a purple. So maybe I'm going to have to, in order to copy it completely, come out with some different colors and configurations to make it complete. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. We're growing. Be a part of that. And also, please leave me a comment below. I love to hear from you guys. I love hearing from you guys that are my age. Actually, I don't hear from any of you guys, but the guys that are my age that understand the history of Legos, have these sets as kids, love to hear from you. Love to hear the nostalgia. I have that nostalgia. I like seeing how these things have evolved. I like talking with you how they evolved. So if you know the history, talk to me. Let's have a conversation. Also, hit the notification bell. That way you always know when I go live or when I post another video. Currently, I'm doing it every day. And I do plan on going live. So we're going to do that. And also, 3 ways you can help out the channel. One's not financial, but it's financial. Share this video. Get the word out there. Be my marketing department. That is financial because I can't pay a marketing department. So if you do that for me, that saves me some money and grows the channel. Financially, you can head over to A Chip Off the Old Block. That's my store on Bricklink. If you want pieces, I've got pieces. And if you see my latest haul videos, I've got a lot of things that I'm putting online a little bit every day. Got a lot to go. So please, right now, currently I have over 600,000 pieces. So I probably have what you're looking for. And if I don't, ask me. I might be able to get it. And the last way you can do this is you can support the channel is you can head over to Amazon. There's a link in the description to this set right here. And if you buy it on Amazon through that link, they share a small percentage with me. If you don't want to buy a Lego and you want to buy what you normally buy, but you want to support the channel, go through that link on Amazon, then search what you want to buy it anyway, don't spend any extra money. just do it through my link so Amazon shares a little bit with me. I appreciate that. You guys be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next video.